Hello, welcome back to another trek through the dungeon. I'm gonna play a Deep Elf Wizard on Tilt. I am tired of losing and tired of lousy shit. I haven't run a good wizard in more than 2 months now, and I just really feel like running a wizard. So, here we go. I'm gonna run Blastoise, the Deep Elf Wizard, my standard, one of my all-time favorite builds. Yes, more than a Deep Elf Conjurer, although now that they've nerfed Call Imp and all that, and buffed other stuff, who knows, that might not always be the case. We're gonna run in, not even classic style, we're just gonna focus on spellcasting, honestly. The +4 ability should let me get some really high value out of it, so that's the direction I would like to run. And we'll see what happens. Yeah, I know what will happen, it'll be great. Of course it'll be great. La 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 la. Yeah. It's not the Kirby song. Leave me alone. Alrighty. Yeah, one of the things I love about the Deep Elf Wizard, I mean, many things I love, but just the fact that they have a really good start, sort of, if you get past... Okay, Deep Elf Wizard may not be the most robust race, and as a result, it is more likely for them to die on floor 1 or 2 than most. And they remain with low health totals, sufficiently low health totals for a very long time as to be quite scary. But they also get spell abilities so powerful and so fast that they often have enough mana to deal with the inevitable miscasts. So what you're more scared of with them is being caught out with an unlucky heavy hit and not having an HP total to deal with it than anything else. The reason why I'm choosing to not train fighting this early, though, is because I don't really see myself getting enough fighting ability to offset my low health fast enough to make it worth it, compared to the advantage of just not miscasting and dealing more damage in the first place. Once I max out Magic Dart, I will probably start considering swapping over to that line. Did I take dodging? No, okay, good. Spellcasting Conjurations. Dodging isn't going to train fast enough this early for it to be particularly useful. I definitely don't want to face Sigmund, at least not this early and with no Mephitic Cloud. No, yes, eat. Snake. That poison could kill me. Strength training, Mephitic Cloud training, Conjure Flame training, set the appropriate letter. That's 3 potions, so there we go. Curing is done. Probably didn't need to cure, but I also really wanted to ID the potion of curing, and now I have. Okay, this is a good spot to back up and let them come to me from, because it's just very open, so God knows how many other enemies there were. Oh, I see. It was a Zom thing. Let's go down the floor and eat the bread ration, my only food ration, but I'd rather not run out of hunger status in the middle of a fight. And the reason I'm diving a floor deep is because I don't know where Sigmund is anymore relative to my previous position. And God knows what's woken him up since then, so I'm treating Sigmund with an immense amount of respect right now. I still have my heal pot. That's good. That's a blast. Ashanzari. Pretty sure that's Ashanzari. Often Ashanzari summons with a book, but he didn't this time. Which can make him much more useful to me, because, you know, early training of Necromancy plus Animate Skeleton is all a fantastic trick. Let's go ahead and read anything I have more than one of. Ooh, interesting. Enchant Armor. Ring of Fire. I'm gonna wear the Ring of Fire and just remind myself to take it off in case of cold. It should help with my Conjuration of Flame, and that is actually going to be a major DPS source for me for the moment. Blast you! Heal myself! Chomp, 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 nom, nom, nom. Blow, blow. Ooh! Awesome. New main weapon, uncursed blowgun, with 16 poison needles. 1, 2, 3, back off. Alright, get that mephitic on, no poison you to death. Boom, got him. It's not like I'm gonna be using these constantly or anything, but I have 27 poison needles, which is more than adequate that I can basically spam them for any enemy that won't die to just darts. And being able to deliver poison at range is a fantastic ability. Even untrained, it tends to hit often enough to make it worth it. Okay, given that I've explored this entire floor, I'm nervous enough that I want to... yeah, there we go. I was going to say, that floor seemed a bit small to me. Ooh, Ecumenical Temple, awesome. It's a good thing I went back for this, eh? Come with me, Ant. Blink and blast. Blink and blast. Strength again. Cut up the Ant. Yeah, Deep Elves start with such a bad... Or Deep Elf Wizards start with such a bad strength and... I spell shit. Split. As much as I wanted to go Sif Moon in this game, I'm just going to take Vehement because he's available. That's all there is to it. It's not like Vehement's a bad choice for a blaster caster named Blastoise anyway. And ultimately, in the end game, he proved to be more useful. It just prolongs the gap between getting some kind of invocation. Oh my god, you open a door and you nearly die. Definitely want to throw off a Mephitic and then close the door. Repeated attempts to close the door have not succeeded. Self-Mephitic is fine. Get the hell away. Attempt to close the door again. I have to heal now. And you are still in my way. So I'll shoot you. The door is now beyond closing. We're gonna blast the wizard to death and end it. There we go. Okay. That's the advantage of having a large mana pool. Oh, no. I don't need to attack you with a blowgun. Give me my actual weapon. Push my way in. Just corpses. And we'll pick up the rune dagger as well. Ah, it's a cursed dagger. Let's drop the cursed dagger and re-wield my blowgun. I prefer the blowgun to most of these weapons anyway. Ooh, a stack of poison needles. That's nice. And a new ration to replace the only one I had till now, but apparently I have a lot of other food that I've just accrued as I've been running around. Alright, on we go. Can't reach stuff. Let's go down a floor. I'll go up a floor to continue exploring the area above me. Whoa, 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 whoa. Wand of Cold. Not good news. Running away. Take off that ring that damn near killed me. The Ring of Fire? Yeah, ow. That hurt. Gave me vulnerability to cold, and I actually needed to not... Oh, hey, come up the stairs with me. If you want to live. Psych! If you want to die. Heil Hitler. For those of you who follow Nostalgia Critic, you'll get the joke. For the rest of you, I probably sound like a little bit of a Nazi. Shout repeatedly until Egypt decides to show up. Okay. Go ahead and cast a gaseous cloud, and then we'll start poisoning him. Blast the imp to death. Okay. No, not on self. On him. Poison, 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 poison. Blast. Okay, now he's dead. Poison, Mephitic. Poison, poison, poison. Run. I can't fight him here, and I'd rather fight him with a full mana tank, so come upstairs. Fire in the way. That should give me about 8 turns of free shots, and boom, he's down. Okay, pick up all the stuff, including especially that wand, and I'm just going to read through all of these until I eventually find the recharge, which is probably going to happen. No, that was silly. I should not have stuck around for the teleport. DEWz. Blink. Y. Nope. Did not find it. Oh well, no biggie. I managed to ID all my scrolls, which was the secondary goal. In fact, let's go ahead and ID the potion I have on hand right now. Just so that I'm not tempted to use it on the ring. Blink. Blink. Kill. How's my spellcasting looking? 1%, 10%, 12%, 10%. Alright, we're going to continue doing exactly what we're doing because just maxing spellcasting is getting everything relatively castable pretty fast. Eventually I'm going to move back to conjurations just to speed that process up. Though honestly, the moment Vehement starts supporting my conjurations, all these level 3 and under conjures should be trivial with just a little bit of training. I do need to get Blink to be reliable as well, so that is a future consideration. Throw up a firewall and make you walk into it. You just tripped my firewall. Okay, I know Blork the Orc is nearby. There he is. Hey, Blorky, 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 Blorky. Poison, poison. Why are you not? Poison, 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 poison. Mephitic. Poison, 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 poison. Mephitic. Poison, poison. Start shooting him. Now he's dead. Gain magical power from killing. Oh yeah, I forgot about that awesome ability. For some reason, I always think of that as being an endgame only ability, even though it obviously applies throughout the game. And then you get that pseudo-wizardry deal, too. Okay, I miscasted, so I'm going to keep moving until I get the cast off correctly. Destroy the Mimic, and on we go. Rotting flesh. Zoop, zap, zway. Nope. Try and land a poison on him. Oh! You, sir. Worms take a lot of poison damage. I don't know if they take especially large amount or if it's just that it tends to hit them more easily because they're slow with poor evade and easy to kite, but whatever the reason, killing worms with poison is a long-standing tradition for me. Okay, all you guys are taken out. That's another full clear. Ooh, instant Mephitic on the Centaur. We're gonna go ahead and set up a nice fire line here, which just so happens to catch our Centaur at one point, because he's confused. I'm gonna make sure he doesn't get unconfused, and then just finish him off. There we go. That's a kill. You. Same pathway. Die. Have I missed any books? Not noticed that I got a book? No? Okay. Well, I'll keep going. Problem with running Vehement is that you can't rely on him for your first book. You need to be prepared to go through layer 4-ish without getting a book in the old version. In the new version, he gives you spells off the bat, which is actually... I didn't like it at first, but it tends to curve out pretty nicely, and if you realize that your comparison should not be to old Vehement, but your comparison should be to just trying to find these books on your own in the dungeon, all of a sudden he's not half bad. He tends to give you at least 1 or 2 workable spells as stopgaps till you find the books you actually want. And you tend to find the books you want eventually. Just don't think of him as, I anticipate getting a specific X from you, because you will almost always be upset with him. If you're more like, I want a good level 2 conjure or level 4 conjuration, can you do that? He'll be like, yeah, I got your back, dog. And then it turns out you're not a dog, and it's like, oh wow, well that just didn't work out. Okay, come on, get away from the ogre. Still confused, still confused. Man, I got a good Mephitic off there. Kept me confused a very long time. The reason I'm so quick to Mephitic myself is, 1, if I'm confused and my target is confused, no, it's a wash. 2, I tend to become unconfused faster than my targets. I just have noticed. 3, I can always heal out of confusion. So, you know, because I carry around curing potions. So, my worst case scenario is being out a permanent resource by using up 1 curing and getting 10 health, which usually is enough to stall back whatever trivial advantage I would have lost. So, self-Mephiticking, while obviously not my preferred approach, I would much rather have poison resistance or see it coming a turn away, often ends up being superior to blinking for me. Ah, come on. Same book twice? You gotta be kidding me. Damn RNG. Alright, well, yeah, I got 2 minor books of magic now, which means I can actually potentially use one to unlearn a spell. Unlike Sifmuna, who gets pissed off when you burn books and just says, here, I'll give you infinite amnesia. Vehumet doesn't really care. So you do need the scrolls/books to unlearn your spells. Come on! How many miscasts in a row? That's better. Alright, how are we doing for spellcasting ability? Alright, we're gonna throw some translocations onto the fire just to go ahead and make it possible for me to blink with reliability. There we go. You, are you dumb enough to walk through a firewall? Apparently not. Very good. I'm gonna poison the hell out of him. And that's all it takes sometimes. It's just a lot of poison. You. Don't move. I mean, dance, monkey, dance. Dance, monkey, dance. Alright. Knock that guy out. We'll retrieve my blowgun thing as soon as... There we go. You. Poisoned. Blasted. Deaded. Yahaha. Okay. Ooh! Sand tomb. Definitely a must to go in here. Let's go ahead and put on my Ring of Fire. Do I have any extra remove curses? I do not. Okay. Then I dare not randomly attempt this new ring. I will ID it. No, I should ID my potions. I will ID my potions instead. Alright. Done. Let's go ahead and use the fire method. I put on the Ring of Fire because I don't anticipate any cold enemies in here. And it's obvious that having higher power fire is just going to speed up my fire killing approach to the zombies. You know, since they're dumb enough to continue walking in straight lines even over actual fires. Come on. Alright, we should probably unfocus spellcasting at this point. We'll keep training it, but it's so far ahead of my other skills, it's becoming lower yield, I'm sure. What are you guys? Just kobolds and orcs, except in the zombie form? Probably not even worth... Yeah, I just killed 5 of them, and my experience percentage didn't go up even 1. Mostly I'm plundering this place for the potions and scrolls I'll probably end up getting. Also because, you know, I can plunder it, so I should. What's the best way to kill you? I guess the old-fashioned way, eh? Oh, crap. That just cursed on my blowgun. I did not think to equip it, and mercifully remove curse is not actually a rare scroll or anything. I'll probably get another pretty soon. How are we doing for that blink? 1 more level ought to do it. Block you behind that, so you'll never reach me, and then take you out. Alright, and that should be... No, that's a fog. Oh, crap. Fire, hold the door. I thought that fire had gone out. Ooh, Elf actually got some damage to him. And wouldn't you know it? Just as I was doing okay, I suddenly have such slow health that I have to run. Put up a massive firewall so that they all just keep dying to it. There we go. Heal up, grab the Snozcumber, because I like getting rid of these one-off fruits that just take up space in my inventory. Not that I'm probably ever going to have that problem long term. Okay. I still don't have that remove curse. I do have an enchant weapon, though, if I need to start butchering things urgently. Actually, I wouldn't mind enchanting this blowgun further. I've already enchanted it 2 or 3 times, and yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and make it on this right now. It's likely to prove to my best source of layer DPS for higher HP targets, especially if I don't find anything better in terms of spell books for a while. Actually, before you guys split up, I want to confuse you both. Neither of you got confused. Okay then. That whip is probably painful, so let's back away. And you are either resistant to poison, or just really, really lucky. My money is on resistant. Yeah. Nope. Just really, really lucky, I guess. Well, your luck is about to run out, because I have you right where I want you. Alright, you're dead too. Go in and check out what... Oh man, I was hoping he would leave like, oh, here's a poison resistance item. Nope. Nothing doing, apparently. You, come after me. Fired up. And we'll just shoot you straight on. And you as well. And you. And you. And you. Takedowns are great. Ooh, slurping sounds. There must be a slime at large. I don't have the luxury of trying to rush it down or anything. I'm too occupied with my systematic clearing of the rest of the level. But yep, sure enough, it will present itself. And since they're eating all of these items, they're going to be much more dangerous when they eventually do reach me. As in, there's going to be more of them, not as in their stats will change at all. I almost want to make a stand here, just because... Yeah, there we go. Because there's always the chance if they keep following you that they'll keep on... they'll eat every item, obviously, and that means there'll be more of them. And that one space gap that I had managed to create by walking away, that isn't guaranteed to stay. They can occasionally get an extra turn of movement just to catch up. So, I kind of want to exploit that one square, and I was like, I think I can tank the damage that I would take for 1 or 2 turns, and I could. While they stood in a fire and tanked a hell of a lot more damage. But there is still at least one slime at large on this floor. So I'm going to stop thinking of this floor in terms of all the loot I should get, and start thinking of it in terms of all of the EXP I'm going to get for killing the bonus slimes that doubtlessly have spawned. Oh my god, I killed you already, I thought. Apparently not. Are you seriously just walking through fire? Moron. I mean, you might be strong and all, but... See, even if I was that strong, I wouldn't walk through 5 pillars of fire one after the other. We're just gonna go ahead and just, yeah, take these guys out. I think my freed slave just pummeled an invisible orc to death, which is kind of cool. A lot to pick up on. We're going to go all the way back upstairs now to take out Sigmund. Because fuck that guy. I'm going to take you out too. They should be here somewhere. We'll just finish exploring the floor and we'll doubtlessly find them. Ooh, remove curse. Well, I don't need it right now, but I have it now. Got a spare ID scroll. ID another potion. ID another potion. Okay, I think I just got the coveted extended range bonus, which is great. Just gonna keep the confusion on, and I somehow managed to miss him every single shot, so let's just start doing firewalling and seeing if that pays off. This guy is like, if you picture this as if it was in 3D graphics, it's kind of awesome the level of ninja skills Sigmund has just displayed while confused. But in the end, just shoot him and he dies. I'm very, very far ahead level-wise of where you should be when you face Sigmund. which is very satisfying, obviously. Alright, finish exploring. And take that thing out. That. Net. I don't like the net. Niet. Oh. Shoes. Awesome. Can't believe I left all this behind. In fact, is there any more armor that I ignored in the dungeon? Nope. Down a floor we go. Explored. Down a floor we go. Explored. Check a new up staircase. I'm just curious, so let's go up another floor. Nope, looks like I've already tried all of the downstairs, so we're fine. Down another floor. Down another floor. And... oh! Nope, this was back to where we left off, apparently. Double smiters. We're gonna start with this group. Okay, we got them all, but... not really, so... just throw out some random fire. Hopefully they'll stumble into it. Yep, that's exactly what happened. Good, good. We're gonna shoot the priest, who will now die. Poison the orc warrior, who will die. And pull this guy upstairs, because that floor has become very dangerous. Fire... oh, you're idiot enough to walk into it? Well, then you're just dead. I meant to turn off translocations a long time ago, so let's take care of that now. Because it's doubtlessly already blinkers. Yep, everything is perfect. And Vehumet has begun supporting my destructive magics and my summonings, which are excellent. So I am gonna have an easier time getting up my high power killing spells. Okay, since that guy isn't gonna die right on schedule, we're just gonna go upstairs and kill the Goliath beetle instead. Goliath beetles are very good about walking into fire, because if they weren't, they would never reach you. You, come with me. Wake the orcs up and make them come for me. No, I can trade blows, you're fine. Nope, I can't trade blows, you're all dead. Friggin' orcs. At this point, I'm going to go ahead and turn on fighting, even if it's a -2 to the skill. I just want some points in it pretty badly. This is when I would have been starting with Vehumet if I had waited. Probably, depending on what build and style of game I was planning to run, it would have totally been worth it, because Vehumet versus Sifmuna, you know, not a huge difference in terms of waiting an extra couple levels. And even less so now, with all the changes to Vehumet, that means you start getting spells much earlier. Alright, we're just gonna try and get out of this mess. Apparently this floor is swarming with big kobolds, and they're all in my way. Let's get out of here. Full, let's venture out again. Actually, let's shout a couple times. That should be enough to get people's attention, right? You, come with me. There is a fiery trap there. How bold do you feel? Well, it hardly matters. I want you dead. That is enough. I'm gonna eat all these sultanas just because I have a few turns to wait while I recover MP. And with the number of projected kobolds on this floor, I might not be getting food for a while. Confuse, poison, blast. He dies. Alright. Explore, poison, firewall, kill. Firewall first, firewall the second. Wait for it. Did he just walk into a firewall? Is he a moron? And I'm not gonna let him hit me, obviously. It's just... He must have thought that he had a better chance approaching that way. So I just gained 6 health between leveling up and having increased my fighting skill. That's not bad, considering that I've been to 2 health before, so obviously a little bit of padding now wouldn't hurt. Alright, you can probably just die to magic darts, honestly. Okay, now I'm concerned. Where'd he go? Took a lot more darts than I expected. Taking the short sword of electrocution just because I don't want it to be used against me while I'm on this floor. You are definitely a good candidate for poisoning. So either door A will get me to a nice staff, or it will get me to a nasty place filled with ants. Either way, I think I can handle it. It's just... Yay, nice staff. You win. Ooh, MP up staff. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Unfortunately, though, I'm gonna want to have my weapon at the ready. And given that I already have deep elf level mana reserves, I honestly probably don't need to boost it that much. Fire. Poison on that guy. Boom. Oh, come on! Do you guys just keep coming? Fire. Poke. Dead. Poke. Dead. Blink. Blink. Poke. Blue fire now. Fire. Poison. Just to spare some mana. Poke, poke. Refire, dead. So yeah, this is why I retreated from the floor earlier. The quantity of and distribution of these kobolds felt very random to me, and I was kind of concerned that I was going to get flanked something fierce. So it kind of wanted to have a bit more of a systematic clear done, rather than be running blind and then constantly facing yet another kobold. Gotcha, girly. How am I doing for needles? Oh, I still have like 20. That's excellent. Did you just walk into the fire? I guess he knew that with the amount of poison on him, he was gonna die, and he might as well try to bite me anyway. That paralysis eyeball is quite terrifying. We're just gonna go ahead and do that. Clear the area. Yes, no, nom nom, grab. Poison, poison. Put up a firewall. Poison, 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 poison. And then we start poking you to death. Wow, there's a lot of kobolds. Okay, I'm actually getting really hurt by this guy, so I'm just going to retreat into the waiting arms of another kobold. So, confuse. There is only one way out of this chamber, and it's to the northeast, so I'm going to head that way. To the waiting arms of yet another armada. Into the waiting arms of yet another kobold. So I've just revealed at least 9 more enemies and gotten poisoned in the bargain. And this is the pretty bad poison. These blowgun poisons tend to last a very long time. So I'm going to try and just retreat without having to use a potion. But if I have to use a potion, I obviously will do so with very little prompting. Nope, I managed to heal. recovering my health, nomming an apple into the fray. I'll just start, hopefully things were going to start clustering around me instead of me having to go looking for them. Idiot, I know where you are now. Wow, he seriously walked into the fire. I'll give you this, I didn't predict you would do that. Am I wearing the Ring of Fire? Good. I'm gonna say, if I've been doing all this without the Ring of Fire, that's a bit of an oversight. Just eat it. Move on. Yes, ignore. It's fine. How am I doing for needles? Oh, good. I picked them all up at some point. Well, either that or I picked up a new stack. Ooh! Fancy boots. Levitation boots. Not that the levitation property matters, just whatever. Actually, what I should do is start training evocations, like, trickle-wise, so that I'm ready to start drawing mana when I find a channeling method. It's a bit premature. I'll wait until I have a level 2 conjuration good to go, but yeah. Level 2, of course, is my term. Tier 2 would be more accurate for what I'm trying to describe. A conjuration that's typically in the level 4 range, level 4 or 5, that is more powerful. I guess that's more like a tier 3, considering that tier 2 would actually be, that the level, throw flame, throw frost style spells. Whatever, I basically consider those to be almost interchangeable with tier 1. Magic Dart, Sting, Fire, Throw, Fire Tongue, Flame Tongue, etc. They do about the same, they do equitable damage, and they're not a whole lot more MP efficient at all. If anything, they're not MP efficient. Put up the firewall and start shooting things. Takes a lot of darts to take down an ice beast, but it is doable with just darts. Is that Eustachio's corpse? Wow, I must have gotten a lot more poison into him than I realized. What kind of foul should we be talking about here? Slicing! Nice! I'll tell you what, we're going to go ahead and ditch the Sword of Electrocution at this point. Most of the floor is cleared. I'm not that concerned about it being used against me. And I'm going to test quaff a potion or two. Just because... Oh no, that was the Cure Mutation potion. Okay then, so from now on, no more test quaffing mutations. Or potions. Because, I don't know, I'm superstitious. And I believe that once you've already gotten your Cure Mutation potion, you're not likely to get another. Get rid of levitation, and into the fray we go. Put up another firewall. Shoot the drake, or wyvern. Shoot the orc, shoot the imp, shoot the orc, shoot the kobold. Confuse. That was the wrong thing to throw because I'm wielding a weapon. Whoops. Go ahead and wield the blowgun again. Read. It's a noise, and that brought out buzzing noises, so I'm kind of concerned about the bees that must be nearby. Go the other direction. Basically, I want to be close enough to a staircase that I can do a running retreat against a swarm of killer poisonous bees. Excellent. And now I'm going deep again because it's been a while since I heard the bees and I'm less scared. I'm actually going to ID the ring that I picked up just because it's been sticking around for a long time. There you go. Protection. Just go with it. I mean, I've been very patient about going potions first, and seeing as how I just test quaffed a few potions, I should be good. Go ahead and confuse that guy. Drop some poisons. Drop some firewalls or whatever. Self-mephitic. Drop a firewall for protection. Another firewall with offensive mephitic. Hopefully something gets tripped. Damn it. Another Fire and mephitic are fun. Give me slicing. Whoops. It's already dead. Okay, I'm running lowish on mana. But it's enough that I can drop the flame wall and get away. Flame wall should keep you out of halberd range. Finish you off. And there's a necrophage. Definitely somebody that I want flame walls between me and him. Okay, there's that bee swarm that I was worried about. Because whenever you see one, there's almost certainly more. I'm gonna go ahead and knock down an apple. Yes, bat flesh. Take down. You, come with me. This is sufficiently packed. He can only either enter the fire or bash his ally. And you just stay put while I shoot you. Let's go ahead, drop the fire, and then drop the confused. And hell, extend the fire so that he basically won't live. Good, good. Nomnomulus. What is that? Curse jewelry. That's fine. Have a remove curse anyway. Okay, but I'm gonna have to actually use it now. Go ahead and try this on in place of the Ring of Fire. No ID, that's fine. Just put back on the Ring of Fire. I'm obviously making much better use of that right now. Spell power wise, I am maxed out for Magic Dart. Still working on Conjure Flame. Mephitic Cloud doesn't count. We're gonna go ahead and pick up these defensive spells just because I have 28 spell levels, so why not? Oh, when did you show up? I wasn't paying attention, no doubt. Firewall to prevent... Okay, double firewall to prevent any accidents. Mephitic Cloud to encourage them to make accidents, and then I'll run. Damn, he gets far on one Mephitic. Good speed these things have. Alright, we already memorized all the spells, yeah? Good, good, good. Let's see, let's drop the chunk of rotten flesh, drop the extra book of minor magic, eat something, nothing that's edible right now. I mean, I'm gonna hang tight and see if I can't get, like, chunks or something. You idiots. I'm still too close to the priest. And now I'm very hungry, so we'll just knock down a meat ration. Good job, Crawl, you made me eat. You all are just gonna get reamed. Okay. Good, good, good. Let's look for armors. Just periodic checking. Nothing specific I'm in the market for. Just, you know, doing my due diligence. Lock you, fuck you, fire, and then, oh, wrong item to throw. Wield the blowgun. Oh, he's got a paralysis wand. Now I has a wand of paralysis. Just go ahead and block the ogre's way. Grab some more stuff. Okay, so far so good. I wonder if I've left fighting on. I'm not sure what I've been doing with my skills. I assume I have. Yep. Trickling into fighting is not a bad move. Spellcasting Conjuration still forms the core of my build. I have not yet decided to specialize in fire, air, or poison magic, and unlike a kobold who has to do that just to get Mephitic going, well, observe. So what I'm gonna do now is opt to turn on... Nope, this is a good set. I'm not even going to focus any of these more than the other. Off to the lair with us, and this is a good place to stop, so I will see you guys next time.